Overthinking and energy blockages. Let's talk about these two problems because I feel that they are related in a big way. Overthinking, it seems, is something that many of us struggle with. Thinking too much, spending too much time in our head, in our mind. So why is so? Why do we think too much? So let's look at one part of the problem. For the last 400 years, we've been living with this phrase, I think, therefore I am, from René Descartes. And it seems to me that this sentence influenced deeply how we perceive ourselves and how we perceive the world, and how our education system also was built, around the mind, or around developing our capacity to think. Okay, so now let's just see how thinking is, obviously just one part of who we are. So when I say I think, therefore I am, I'm kind of reducing my whole existence to one function, one aspect of my whole being. One could say, I create, therefore I am. I feel, therefore I am. And we can include, I think, therefore I am. I think, I create, I imagine. I imagine. And I feel that so many of us confuse both thinking and imagining. The mind and the imagination, are they really the same? So take a moment, if you want, to close your eyes and try to discern between thinking and imagining, thoughts and imagination. And then you can choose to spend a little bit more time into imagination. See how there is less concern and less worries in the field of imagination, keeping it exclusively to see, to visualize. You can start with your body, closing your eyes and imagining yourself moving inside your body. Then at the same time, you can perceive how you feel, the sensations, the feelings, the emotions, right? So by doing so, you're not fighting the mind. If you are experiencing struggles every day overthinking, then my proposition here is to spend less time in this facet of your being and spend more time into the imagination room, or the feeling room, or the creation room. So you see, if you see your body or your being as a house, maybe you just spend too much time in the thinking room, and maybe you forgot how important the other rooms of the house are. So instead of fighting the mind, trying to not think, or think better things, um, spend more time in the imagination room, in the feeling room. And then you can call in energies to help you move what is stuck. And that's where I connect with energy blockages. Spending too much time in the thinking room will be exhausting, will use your energy, your precious energy. So you ask yourself, how can I take better care of my energy, right? And then using imagination to first let go of the old ways, the old energies that need to be released and giving back to earth, right? To bring in new energy, new energy. And you close your eyes and you start visualizing your body as first an energy body. And you can visualize the movement of energy and the cleansing of your energetic body. And then to spend less time using your precious energy in this part of your being, you can choose to see three main rooms: the bottom room, the middle room, and the upper room, okay, representing the lower, middle, and upper world of existence. The lower part connecting you with earth, with the subconscious, right, with the past, but not in a way of regretting, but more in a way of connecting with your ancestors, right? And then you can spend more time in the heart, where compassion, integrity, authenticity is activated by your heart, right? And then you can go back to the head, but instead of spending time in the mind, which one could say the mind is kind of an echo chamber, right? The words and thoughts that you have relate to feelings and emotions like fear, worries, regrets. So instead of spending more time in the echo chamber when you can hear the words and the thoughts, connect with the feelings at the origin of it, to honor your feeling body, to honor your needs at the root of your feelings and thoughts. And then you switch, you pass from the mind thought room to the imagination room. And imagination is vast and amazing and so nourishing, because everything is first imagined before being created. So you embrace this passing from the invisible to the visible. You really choose yourself as a creator. Okay? And to support all of that, I'm very passionate about the Munay-Ki initiation, which is simply a series of rites where we give ourselves permission to connect to these energy centers, okay, and to let energy circulate and to embrace the wisdom of our ancestors, the wisdom of the native people of the earth, the wisdom of the earth, the wisdom of your heart, the wisdom of all of your energy centers, recognizing the importance of each room in your house. So if you feel called to explore this safe, nature-based, and shamanic pathway of transformation and evolution, I invite you to look for the Munay-Ki initiation, which has been preserved for centuries by the Quero people of the Andes in Peru. And this is truly a life-changing experience to embrace and to pass on to other people who are ready to receive it.